let's tell you what's been going on. FBI Director Kash Patel was back on the Hill yesterday for more fireworks.
In case you haven't heard, Kamala Harris will be here on Tuesday.
The View avoiding this Kimmel controversy did not really surprise me because I think these ABC programs are in an almost impossible position. Yes, the news program GMA did cover this controversy, but I can understand that the co-hosts of The View might have decided they didn't know enough yet. They didn't know the facts yet. They haven't heard from Kimmel yet.
Did y'all really think we weren't going to talk about Jimmy Kimmel? And our show was on tape on Friday. But we are live here today, and we're getting into it now.
After avoiding the hot topic for days, the co-hosts of The View finally broke their silence on Jimmy Kimmel's suspension from ABC, the network that also airs their show.
We still live in the United States of America. We still have the First Amendment. You notice it's not the second or third or fourth or fifth or 10th. It's number one. So we have the First Amendment, and I love exercising, and I always have it.
I mean, have you watched the show over the last 29 seasons?
Yes.
So you know no one silences us. And to all my friends in Italy who reached out, you have to know it's okay. We're still here. We're still broadcasting. And when the news broke last week about Jimmy Kimmel's suspension, we took a breath to see if Jimmy was going to say anything about it first.
As of Monday morning, Jimmy Kimmel still hasn't spoken out, and his late night talker is still indefinitely on pause at the network. Amid protests as the comedian reportedly continues negotiations with parent company Disney to either get the show back on air or end it for good, amid pressure from the FCC to seemingly punish critics of President Donald Trump.
This, garbage, to the extent that that's what comes down the pipe in the future, isn't something that we think serves the needs of our local communities.
At first, they come for the people with big platforms. Mm-hmm. At first, they silence the press, but then they come for all of us because their intent is to scare us into silence and self-censorship.
The government cannot apply pressure to force someone to be silenced.
We must protect the freedom to express the thought we hate.
Yes.
Think about that.
From Hollywood, it's Jimmy Kimmel Live.
I would be hard-pressed to picture Kimmel back on ABC at this point because some of those station owners, they're making demands that Kimmel is not going to meet. The idea of an apology feels like a non-starter. But again, this is almost impossible, tricky situation for ABC. I don't know if there's any successful path forward for ABC, only a lot of bad choices ahead.